then, I didn't know. I didn't know that defeating one wasn't the end. I also didn't know the truth about Zero and me.
Well, here we go. It's the big thrilling finale, I think. Well, not the finale of this series, the finale of, like, this story. And by which I mean the first branch of this story. Drakengard and Nier games seem to be really weird. I've only ever played Nier and Drakengard 3, but they all have this thing where it's like, here's the 50,000 endings to this game. And you're like, oh, God, I didn't know that was going to happen. I'm sorry. I don't necessarily know if the first two had that many endings, but seems like it's probably a series trope at this point. Hi guys, you guys seem aggressive about this whole running thing.
Zero! She's here! Anyone else? No, sir. She appears to be alone. What happened to her friends?
Jesus, I only got one of them?
Use them up and then kill them. I don't see any disciples. Forward! Forward!
Turns out I'm still just as dangerous without my disciples. They kind of just stood there.
Enemy sighted!
But feel free to feel emboldened a bit by this situation. I'm sure it'll make it easier to kill you as you'll rush at me at once. I like it when you do me the courtesy of walking into the range of my sword. Makes things much easier. Stop being alive! Stop it!
Anyone who can fight, get to the front!
Ow, dick. Ow, dick.
Me too!
Yep. Here we go. You guys think you can hide back here? That's not how this works at all. Yeah.
Don't lose your nerve.
Zero unhinged. What is that for? Maybe I just reached level 30. Ow. 30. Ow. 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 Let's back off a second. Let's have a little bit of fun with the chakram. Hey guys, how you doing? Turns out I can lock onto hella peeps now. Oh, there's a limit. Aw, I gotta lock onto so many of them at once. That's disappointing. Second charge! Crap, they're charging me back.
Come on, we can still do this.
It has a weird effect on the feeling of this game when you realize that, ow! Shit.
Doesn't matter.
It's not really just the front line, it's like 2/3 of your force is currently wiped out. You're down to, I've already killed 33 of you out of 50. It's a weird feeling when you realize that when you charge people, you're evenly matched, because it seems like everyone should be really weak compared to you because you're the woman who can kill like 50 people in a room, as shown by this level.
Are you mad?
Ow.
Go to running to.
Trying to pick up, move, deal, chill for a second. I need this money for weapons. There we go, now that you've been polite enough to help me build my arsenal in the future.
Pull it together, man, for crying out loud. Mother, help me! Help me!
What a voice. It's poignant because all of these people were really someone's children once. It's so sad. This is truly the Spec Ops to the line of hack and slash games. Spoilers, it's not. Well, that one guy really gave it his all right at the last second. Didn't work out for him though. Hello, open door. Open sesame. Yeah. Is there any, oh, an item. Pick up that at least. Is there a box in this room to break? I don't think there's any. I could break those barricades for experience, but I don't really feel like investing that kind of time. Let's just go ahead and heal a little bit. Here we go. Another dramatic Dark Souls-like Gothic hallway. That looks like a cathedral, except in this case, that's because this whole city is a cathedral. But if the graphics were a little better, and there was better contrast in the lights and darks, this would actually look like a setting of a Dark Souls game. Might be pretty epic build-up to a boss, or even a place to fight a boss that charges you. Hey guys. It's okay, you don't have to show me that the doors open every time I walk past them. I'm pretty used to it at this point, as it turns out.
So that's the accursed Intoner. Stand strong! Kill her! Kill! I can't do it. That woman
I'm gonna
is
focus on these cannons first.
I got wounded here! There's a man down over here, too! Attack! Sacrifice your own men if needs be! All that matters is Lady wants safety. She doesn't seem to be weakened. Damned Intoner!
Hey guys, you're just all sort of hanging out behind that barricade instead of attacking me. It's a weird strategy. Don't think it's gonna work out. Oh, there's archers. Shit.
Get away from me! Calm down. You're out of formation.
There's so many people on screen I can't even tell when they're attacking me.
Help! She's breaking through! Stop her, no matter what!
a big difference between this game and Dynasty Warriors, despite the fact that, despite all my comparisons, is that the enemies in this game actually actively attack you. So it's actually way more problematic to get surrounded like this, because they will totally go after you. I actually take a lot of hits, and I'm not always prepared for it, because there's just so many dudes and they totally want to hit me. Loot. Broken box. Loot. Any more? Loot. I think that might be all of it. Yep, that's all of it. Alright, I get to kill you now. Come here, guy. There you go. Adorable. He thinks he's people. He ain't people, he armor. And decomposing meat. Gross. This room's gonna smell bad later. That's cool. If I kill everyone, no one will smell it. Works out for everyone really to die at this point. You're welcome. Public service. And we have another long, dramatic hallway that doesn't give me much to talk about because I just finished talking about the last one. And this one's identical in every way. It doesn't load very well. Some texture pop in, unfortunately. Ooh, a box. Does it heal? Yes, it does. Oh, it healed me all the way. Maybe I didn't need to use that healing item after all. Yo, folks, how you... Jesus, they're right on me. There we go. Have fun with Lock On.
Keep pushing.
Yeah.
Stop her now.
And then I do this.
Intoner or not.
Oh, that charge didn't work at all.
She's trying to end the world by herself. She's obviously pretty fucking strong.
That's a nice little piece of logic from that guy. Maybe you shouldn't be trying to fight me then, if you know how screwed you are.
The world is in danger.
Hey guy. Bye-bye.
Soldiers are wounded.
I'm locked onto the wrong guy. I'm like, I'll devastate all of these guys. Oh, I'm locked onto the guy that's on the other side of the entire room. I'm glad that happened. That helps everything.
Damn it. If this keeps up, Lady One's in trouble. Protect the cathedral. Don't let Zero inside.
It definitely often feels like the game just locks onto whoever it feels like, unfortunately. Still though, I don't quite agree with how panned this game was. I want to say this game, like, IGN gave it like a 4.5, I think. I don't actually look at IGN reviews, but when I was looking up a walkthrough just to see like roughly how many levels there were in the game, I remember seeing, first of all, no walkthrough at all, so I couldn't gauge with how long the game was, which is the #1 reason I look up walkthroughs, but also they gave it a 4.5. That's rude. Seems a bit extreme. I get that it doesn't... I get the game's repetitive, and the combat's a little clunky, and it just doesn't... It's not a very well optimized game. It glitches, has frame rate problems, texture pop in, like it's not masterfully done, but this didn't seem like the one that deserved the ire. I think it has like a Metacritic in the 50s or 60s, unfortunately. If I remember correctly, it's actually developed from the same company that made Deadly Premonition, which I'm playing on Sad Games right now. We're like 14 episodes in, I think, and that is a similar level of just like it seems badly made and it's dumb, but it's batshit insane and it's so entertaining. We are not moving. Oh, there's loot over there. Can I just pick them all up? Or am I gonna get ambushed? Gold! Alright, so it was gold and the metal stuff. This is the most obvious pre-boss room I've seen in this entire game. It's like I'm playing Zelda or something. There we go. Alright, so I got all the loot. We'll do checkpoint. And now, I assume we'll have our final showdown. Yep, that seems like a place where bad things happen. Am I about to fight Ornstein and Smaug? I'm never sure how to pronounce that guy's name. Pikachu and Teletubby. Hello, dear sister. Now that I've wiped out the entire population,
What you reading?
Let's have a fight.
Ah, Zero. It's a record of life in the cathedral city.
A record of life?
Zero, don't you think it's strange? This city is said to be the origin of all magic. Spells were crafted here that even now are far beyond our abilities. Where did this knowledge go? When did we lose it? And what happened to the people who once possessed it? I thought if I studied that, I might be able to learn the purpose of Intoners, of us.
Only an idiot tries to learn about a bunch of shit she doesn't need to know. Or did you not know that?
That's rather close-minded. Though, in the sense that we cannot ever truly know everything, well, I suppose I agree.
Whatever. I'm about to kill you anyway. That's all that matters.
So predictable.
Well, I mean, I've told you in advance. I'm kind of on like a long mission and everything.
Come to me, Gabriel.
Uh-oh. Oh, hi.
You alright?
Yeah, but that guy's strong. He's really, really strong. Zero, get on! Let's beat him together!
Oh no, not a dragon mission. Can't I ever do a boss fight as Zero? Oh my god, that texture pop in. Oh, there you go, there's the textures.
I know how this goes, my sister. Not even you can recover from a mortal dragon wound.
Then I guess I just have to kill you first. You and your demon dragon.
Huh? What's that mean?
It means she enhanced her dragon to make it better at fighting you. But when you do that...
Hey guy, charge. That didn't work out at all. Okay, maybe I have to charge out.
Zero, my attacks aren't working. They aren't working.
Slam into him once he opens his big fat
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Smack in the mouth.
Good job, Zero.
I don't know what will. Such a pain.
Ow, dick. I couldn't quite see him coming. This camera. Why is this final dragon fight indoors? This seems like a less than oh, wow. Oh, come on. God. I charged him just like it was luck. I happened to start charging right before he did that to me. But why didn't it register as a hit? Wow, actually, I'm pretty okay on health. Ow. Well, he immediately hit me. Ow. Okay. The controls of the camera of this game are not ideal for the setting. And here I am trying to deal with this guy, who's only vulnerable every now and then. Which is kind of annoying. Look, why doesn't it work? Dodge, dodge, dodge. I don't understand. I charged him when he was vulnerable, but it didn't do anything. I guess I'll just focus on fireballs, because charging him when he's vulnerable with his big open mouth doesn't seem to work. Okay. This is an awkward fight. Can you guys see anything? I'm not sure if I can even tell what's going on the screen sometimes. Yay, I'm hitting him.
Hey, Zero,
Dodge.
why are we fighting?
Are you seriously asking me that now?
I mean, it's just kind of sad, you know? It's sad. I feel really bad for Gabriel.
Really? You feel bad for the fucker that's trying to kill you?
Jesus, dude, let me stand up. You just hit me a second ago. That's not how you heal. Well, I clearly need healing in this mission. This is not working great for me. Come on. Take some hits, you son of a bitch. No, I got stuck on a pillar. Oh, is he going down? Please break his mask or something. I need him to be vulnerable. Charge!
Damn it. Does anything hurt him?
Sometimes things sort of hurt him, I guess. Charge! There we go, he took damage. Finally. He's like half dead already, actually. It's a little annoying fighting Gabriel, because half the fight he never takes damage, but then suddenly he's like, oh, I'm half dead now, oh my god, this is devastating. It's hard to gauge how well you're doing, like how much total health you can have between all your healing items versus how much health he currently has. He likes to combo you when you're down, unfortunately, with his tail whip. Oop, dodge. Please open your mask. Please open your mouth so I can ruin your day. Charge! Ow! That charge did not work. Because he just shot me with lasers. Yep, let's get out. Get out of the way of his melee attacks. Feels a little bit of a catch-all sort of stopgap cheap thing to be like, oh yeah, his melee attacks also shoot projectiles, so we don't have to have him do multiple different attacks based on your location. He can kind of just spam these 2 attacks, and they'll always kind of be a threat, I guess. Oop, dodge. Did I hurt him? I couldn't quite tell. It's hard to navigate. I'm navigating between all these pillars and stuff, trying to not to get stuck and trying not to get hit. So it's hard to look at his health bar. It looks lower than it was earlier. Let's do a quick heal, just top things off a bit. There we go. This is pretty expensive. Watch there be like multiple phases to this fight, and I'm like, oh crap, I healed for that one, and I have to replay the whole thing again. I won't force you guys to see that though. I gotta say though, kind of anticlimactic if this is the final fight. He's not really as interesting as any of the other bosses, is he? Dodge. That was an unsuccessful dodge. These pillars really get in the way constantly. Ow! Projectiles. Jesus. Flew right over him. Remember that boss fight I had to knock out of the water so I could shoot him? That was fun. I'm just saying there's been a few cooler fights in this game. Oh, he's down. Fucking charge! Did not hurt him very much, unfortunately. Fucking charge! Why won't he go down? He's still not down. Okay, fine. He'll get hurt a little bit more sooner or later. He's almost there. Duh! Fly! I flew. Okay, successful. Sorry if this is repetitive. It's kind of just the nature of the beast in this fight. Not much interesting going on, and it's pretty long for some reason. Oh! Ow. I'm also really bad at flying as a dragon, apparently. What's the frame rate at? Like 15 frames per second, I want to say? Ooh, 1,000 experience almost. I guess I beat him. No, I love it when a fight I win ends in a cutscene where I lose. That's what I was hoping would happen.
You alright?
Congrats on beating the boss?
Shit. Reincarnate! Even if you lose your memory, at least you'll still...
You know, right, Zero? Why dragons can be reborn? Because they get a final wish.
Enough! Just hurry up! Do it already!
A dragon's wish is a deep and powerful thing. So now, I'm gonna make mine. And I'm gonna kill that dragon.
What are you saying?
If I use my life to wish it, then I can make it happen. Isn't that great?
No! No! No, no, no! I am not letting you do this! No!
It's okay, Zero. If I lose my memory, I won't be me anymore.
You're not the only one who's ready to sacrifice everything. I will protect Gabriel, even if I forsake my life as an Intoner. Come for me, Zero!
Well, shit, that didn't work out, did it? Unless I'm gonna be really strong.
You comprehend nothing! You destroy the peace we created. You kill your own flesh and blood. And then you think you can save the world?
You done running your mouth yet? Mikhail, why wasn't it me? Mikhail still had a future. Damn it! God damn it all!
Am I really trying to save the world? When did that become the story of this game? I thought I was just trying to become the most powerful because, yay! Oh no, don't fly, I'm using Intoner mode. Oh yeah, I can leave Intoner mode, that's okay. I don't want to waste it when you're flying, dick. You know how much I have to charge up for that shit? Oh, he's gonna shoot fires! Man, why couldn't I fight him on foot the whole time? This is way more fun than playing as a dragon. Haha, you have a limp now, suck it. It's like playing Sith. It's like fighting Sith, except he's all fucked up from the beginning of the fight. So I can go fight his head, right? Yep. Oh, Jesus. I'm sort of sorry, but not really. Wow, that's super effective. I should have done this from the beginning. Turns out killing my dragon and having him wish himself against you must have made me pretty freaking strong. Oh crap, Intoner mode. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well, let's just commit. Knocking you down, bitch! Knocking you down!
Honestly think this will be enough to destroy us? All of us? 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yes?
and 1.
I'm gonna say yes. Because I just did it. Unless this cutscene contradicts me again, because they like to do that.
Farewell, Gabriel. I'm sorry. So this is... Goodbye.
Yeah, it is. Mikhail. It's over. Now one. But how?
Brother. I'm one's brother.
Brother? That's impossible.
You wouldn't know. You only had your 5 sisters. But in the same way you created your sisters, your sister 1 created me. I was a failsafe in case you managed to kill her. I was her final weapon. See the sword? It's made from a dragon's fang. that means it can kill an Intoner, right?
I see.
You have no one to blame but yourself, murderer!
I don't blame anyone. I just want to kill the Intoners. All of them. You think after all this, I intended to survive? The world doesn't work that way. At last, it's all over. Mikhail. Thank you.
She's dead. Zero is dead. 1. Do you hear me? I finished off the Intoners, just like you said. But what should I do now? How am I supposed to live in a world that lacks the Intoner's protection? 1.
Well, there we have it. Ending A of Drakengard 3. Everyone's dead except for one's clone that was revealed at the last possible second. And, just as I was thinking as I died, or my character died, what exactly do you do at that point? What's left of the world, and what state is it in? It's a little hard to judge because of the fact that we didn't necessarily understand the world beforehand. We just saw Zero's quest to kill the Intoners, and we don't necessarily know exactly what she was trying to accomplish, and I mean what the world was going to be like afterwards, what they do to make the world the way it is right now. Like, that's all a bit uncertain. But now the male one's brother, is the only remaining powerful thing I can think of that's even left. Every single all the companions were turned back into birds. The dragons are all dead, and there's just him, alone in a bloody cathedral that's gonna smell really bad pretty soon, since, everyone's dead. Interesting, this is it looks like all of the credits are in alphabetical order, which makes them really interesting to look at. So you see that there's all these logos are showing up midway through. I already saw some of the voice actors show up. Well, alright then, I guess that's it. This is ending A, but it's not the finale of this series. It has all sorts of DLC prologue chapters to play, which you don't unlock until you beat ending A, I think, where you can play as 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 again in 6 different prologue chapters, and then there's also 3 different endings to go at, so I suppose I'll be playing this for a while. But for now, let's just wait out these credits and enjoy the music.
see. If there are no Intoners left to protect the world, then I'll just protect it myself. We'll form a new religion. A religion that worships my sister one. No, I am the true one. From this day forward, all will call me one.
I should have known this branch would also end like this. Seems like we should have taken a different branch somewhere along the way. This is a story of 6 sisters. In a world protected by the power of song. But one of these sisters seeks to bring about the world's ruin.